Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Sebring for the 31st race of the season and the second race in round number 2 of the chase for the cup. My caffeine kicked in. I'm ready to roll for this 21-lap race here on this crazy road course. It's going to be fun. So, here are your chase standings. Current drivers outside the top 8 to advance are Michael Amato, Jonathan Zorlin, Alex Gray, and Martin Suarez. They are respectively 6 back, 13 back, 16 back, and 17 back. Current drivers in Denton, 6 points to the good. Philip Parker, 7 to the good. Mendez, 10 to the good. Rowe, 14 to the good. Deanna Jones, 16 to the good. Barker, 19. Hoffman, 20. And Johnny Gardner, 27 points to the good in the chase. Currently top chaser eliminated is Nate Rogers, 9 points above James Shelley. Shelley then has 20 points on Sanford, and Sanford has 18 points on Flickinger. So those four are vastly different right now. You know, Nate has a whole race of points over Flickinger because Flickinger is doing so bad. 2 hometown drivers here today, Grayson Acevedo and Chaser Alexander Rowe. Try and keep our eyes on them. Here's your starting lineup. The 2 arguably fastest cars besides the race winner last week are on the front row. That's James Shelley and Sam Oskin. Shelley with the pole. Not sure why he's on the right-hand lane because the first corner is a left-hander, but, you know, road course crap. Austin Alves 3rd, James Calls 4th in row 2, Joshua Skula, Jay Barker row 3, Caleb Hoffman and Zach Flickinger row 4 with Seth Cole and LJ Toledo in row number 5. Chasers are kind of spread out. This could be an interesting race. Not sure how each chaser will do, but we're about to find out. Let's go trackside, commit fire engines. And I didn't realize it, but apparently, when these Windows Media Player cannot play AVI files right on this computer anymore. I'm not sure why, but when I went to check an AVI file, because I've been having issues with my recording files, it was playing in black and white and playing like it was at 3/4 speed. And I was like, what the hell? And it turns out that was just stupid Windows Media Player because I put it in Movie Maker and it popped up in color. So no worries there. And look at this crazy, look at that. Look at how close we're getting. Spectator camera, what binoculars do you have? As we're going to watch the green flag like this with the pit lane cameras. So here we go. Pace car will dive off. Another road course means no yellows. Next week's Talladega. Oh man, the last time we were there, what a race we had. Green flag is out. We're on their way at Sebring. Oskin with the advantage. They head into the first couple of corners. Oskin gets that advantage. We like what I said. I don't know why they would start the pole sitter on the right-hand side. Oskin from Sweden, you know. You might think, oh, Europeans, road courses, right? I don't know. I mean, Martin Suarez won one, and he's from Peru, but I guess Oskin is, holy crap, he's gone. This could be one of the crazy corners. Oh, and they're wrecking. Tyler Merkel into the wall. Sanford, Sorlin, Michael Amato's involved. Amato's day is done already. Sorlin's day is probably done. William Brock's got heavy damage. But Merkel and Amato, they're done. Philip Parker got lucky. He didn't get any damage there. Sanford's banging around up here. Tony Green's got some side damage. William Brock, we saw back end damage. Sorlin with back end and front end damage. Amato didn't need that. Sorlin didn't need that. They're both outside right now, so they are going to need to win next week at Talladega. Sorlin is holding up Johnny Gardner right now. Oh, and someone just got spun down through the grass. That was Nate Rogers, and oh, Sanford pounded the inside wall, and he is smoking. He's done. So Sanford's done. They head down the long straight. You see Sorlin probably going to pit here. We'll see if we can find the highest damaged car. There's another special TV2 camera. And Sorlin pitting in. Oh, he's going to hit the wall. And Tony Green and Peter Sands wrecked. Holy crap. And I didn't realize the pit road entry was botched on this track, apparently. Sam Oskin is pulling away. Like all road courses, we'll look at all in-depth wrecks after the race. But Shelley and Qualls are in a heated battle still side by side. Jay Barker's got some front end damage. Oh, and Alex Gray just got put up into the tire wall. And that is the third of 4 drivers outside right now that just got destroyed today. There's Sanford. Sanford does make it down pit road. Where is Martin Suarez running? Philip Parker's way back here. There's Denton. There's Gardner. Martin Suarez is 22nd. The only one that's outside that is going to be saved. I'm not sure what happened to Gray there. He definitely got hooked by someone, but there's 4 Chevys outside in elimination range yet again, and 3 of them just wrecked today. They're going to need a good race and a lot of luck next week. Shelley and Qualls are still side by side. Oskin's like, yep, bye. Due to this intense side-by-side racing, we cannot tell who is better. They both seem really quick. Nobody behind these guys has run a decent lap. And it looks like Shelley and Qualls will be going at it neck and neck for second all day long. Great battle, though. Like, they're just so even. Same thing's happening behind them with Sekuli and Barker. Sekuli clears Barker. Shelley with a bit of an edge. Can't really do it. Oh, Sekuli's making him 3 wide almost. Nobody's going to wreck this time. Brock is falling back. Oh, Brock comes down pit road. And they appear to have fixed his damage, so they are putting him back on the racetrack. Just tough day for Alex Gray and others. And Shelley finally completes the pass on Qualls, but what a battle for 2.5 laps they had side by side. Now we'll see if any of them can close down Sam Oskin, who's pulled away tremendously. Let's see, looking for chase drivers up front here. Highest one would be Jay Barker in 5th place. Caleb Hoffman you see back here, up here. There's Deanna Jones, Edwin Mendez, Alexander Rowe, one of the hometown guys. There's Martin Suarez. And Johnny Gardner, Denton, and Philip Parker. Oh, and Dylan Young and Nico Tringali wrecked. In a wacky spot, I have to say. And Philip Parker slamming the brakes, and Nate Rogers getting held up. I don't know what happened right there. Tringali's down pit road. John Arndt just came down with damage. Chris Dodd. Dylan Young's front end is destroyed. So more and more drivers. And Parker hit the brakes. He didn't want to get involved in that. That's going to allow him to get some space and run some solo laps by himself. which he should probably be a little bit thankful for. Oh, and Joshua Zakuli hit the wall, and Mendez almost got into him, and so did Deanna Jones, and oh man, Zakuli got spun. And I'm just going to disclosure right now, the last time I ran a race here that was not this bad. Hot tamales, they're wrecking everywhere. And now they're almost 3 wide right here. Flickinger, Alves, and Barker as Qualls and Shelley are pulling away. Oskin's still the faster car on the racetrack with a 4.36 second lead. He's in sight. But just crazy as Flickinger and Alves battle side by side. Same thing with Seth Cole and DJ Curtis. Like we already said, tough track to pass on. I'm not sure what causes these drivers to wreck each other in that area. Are they leaning doors at all? You know, some of these guys are wrecking right off this corner. Deanna Jones and Alexander Rowe are going to come to pit road. I'm not sure if this is scheduled or not. And oh, Zakuli hit the wall. He pit too far to the right. You can't pit that far away from the wall, it seems. You have to be committed. I'm not sure what Deanna Jones... Oh, Nick Smith has damage. I'm not sure if these two chase drivers got pieces of stuff, but they are pitting. See if we can take a look here. I'm not seeing any damage. This seems to be a strategy, I guess. These guys can make it from here. I guess. I'm not positive. But Rowe and Jones are going to pit. I guess maybe they want to pit, get away from the mayhem. Philip Goldberg's slow. He just fell from 9th. I think Goldberg got spun out. Because he was 9th, and now he's back here. Seems up to speed. So, stuff is happening everywhere, and we're missing all of it. Oskin's still pulling away. Shelley and Qualls are fast, but they're not fast as Oskin. Rowe's back out, so is Deanna Jones. Looks like they just want to separate themselves from the field or something. Fitzwater, Ace Fado side by side. Suarez, Charles Jackson. Suarez clears the 11. Now we'll see if there truly is some strategy going on here, or what exactly is the case. As we watch from pit lane 1, somebody else has just wrecked. Who was that? Was that Adam Rogers? I think that was the 99. Saw a car going slow. Not sure what happened there. We're only on lap 6, and this track is going a lot crazier than I thought it would. They're not really closing in on Oskin. But he's just in his own world right now. He pulled away because they were side by side. Barker sits in 4th. Hoffman in 9th. So those are the top chasers. Mendez 12th. And Suarez has been working his way up through the field a bit. Johnny Gardner sitting in an 18th. See a little hood damage on that 32 machine from something. Oskin still pulling away. Now let's see who's retired. Oh, only 32 cars on the track. Alex Gray will get 36, Sorlin 38, Amato 39th. Very poor days for them. I'm very curious what the strategy is. If that was strategy by Jones and Alexander Rowe. It's very curious. Benson has the fastest lap of the race. Oskin's lap is 5th fastest. Alexander Rowe, you see with that front end damage. So it looks like maybe the 10 and 54 got damaged from something. I'm about to see what their lap times are here. Okay, Brock runs a 156.1 and okay, so they are up to speed, so it might just be strategy. Let's see what Rowe runs. Okay, he is damaged a little bit. So everyone is just in their little world right now. Thought I saw someone down pit road. That was just the walls, I guess. But Oskin's going to complete lap 7. Oh, and we got someone pitting. Shelley and Qualls are down pit road. Among others. Strategy, or they just can make it this much, or they have to pit this early. I'm not sure if they just have this little fuel or what the case is, but they're down pit road here on lap 7. Did anyone hit the wall at pit? Nope, appears not. Everyone's pitting because they want to pit. So this should re-merge Deanna Jones and Alexander Rowe into this pack. John Arndt is staying out. And DJ Curtis comes out first. Flickinger right behind him, then Shelley, then Qualls. See Jones staying out. Brock's going to come in. Deanna Jones will merge back in with a few cars here. Right in front of Nate Rogers. Alexander Rowe, though, not so much. So Oskin leads. Barker second. Sethko third. Hoffman, Toledo, Rich, Suarez, Jackson, Zach Rogers, and Denton all stayed out. Plus John Arndt. Don't think he's pit yet. Curtis was the first one out. Now we'll see if Oskin pits this lap to try and keep the tire strategy neutral. And he is coming down. So Oskin comes down this time by. Looks like Jay Barker will come in as well. So I'm not sure if these guys do have to make 2 stops this race, or if they're just good to go from here and they want to pit now. But they're all coming down. I don't know what John Arndt will do. Okay, Arndt is pitting. He hasn't pit yet, so he's coming down. There's Sam at Oskin. Right sides are down, he's away. As he pulls away, Barker's out. There goes DJ Curtis. So Curtis is second. Barker will get into a battle for third with Flickinger, it appears. Shelley and Qualls are right there. Nobody else has retired from the race. But Oskin's still gone. John Arnn out. See, he's well behind too. Now the question begs, did Jones and Rowe pit too early? Flickinger will pass Barker. So did James Shelley. DJ Curtis is in front of them in second as Oskin is within sight. Still about 3 or 4 seconds ahead. And looking at DJ's pit lap, it was a 2:29. We'll see what Oskin's is this time by 2:35. So Curtis did gain some time, I think. Curtis ran a 1:55.686 that last time by. As Barker and Alves fight side by side, this is for 6th place. Barker is still the highest chase driver in the field. But Amato, Sorlin, and Gray will suffer big time. Barker not giving an inch to his teammate, but it looks like Alves will complete the pass. Third, fourth, and fifth running single file right here. Curtis in front of them in second. Sam and Oskin is getting, I think Curtis is catching the 23. This gap is closing. It definitely looks like it's closing. Let's take a lap around Sebring with DJ Curtis. Starting right now. Okay, no, he lost 5/10. I'm dumb. It looked like he was closing. And that's a lap around Sebring with DJ Curtis. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, oh yeah, he's... Oskin is up to P3 fast lap. Alves has the new fast lap, 154.4, so Oskin's still not the fastest car on this racetrack, but holy crap. Yeah, Alves just ran that lap too. Holy shoot. Multiple guys starting to run really quick lap times. Where is Eric Benson? Back here in 18th. He's got a fast car and he's back in 18th. What the heck? Come on, man. As Deanna Jones is down pit road for her second pit stop of the day, I think, or did she get in a wreck? Oh, nope, she got in a wreck. Oh, boy. Fourth chaser to get in a wreck today. The question is, was that from pitting? Nope. Well, I'm not sure what happened to the 54, but just another wreck to look at. Oskin's just pulling away. 10 to go, 9 to go next time at the line. I was honestly hoping for more competition. Well, since nothing's happening up here, everything seems to be happening right here. Battle for third. Flickinger, Shelley, Qualls, Alves, Barker, and Seth Cole. And Flickinger is coming down pit road. Oh, and DJ Curtis hit the pit wall. Curtis hit the pit wall just like Deanna Jones did, I'm guessing. And, well, there goes second place. Curtis went to pit, and he did it too late, I guess. Now, if Sam Oskin does that, and these 5 here pit, and they pit safely, then we'll have a battle. Not that I want that. But people are just offing themselves, I guess. I mean, Curtis just did it. James Shelley up to P2. There's Oskin. Bye! It's really strange to me that they have an issue entering pit road, because the last time I did an offline race here, there was no issue. So, like, this really confuses me that there's an issue getting on the pit road. I mean, most of these guys are making it down fine. See, Deanna Jones and DJ Curtis, though, out of the race. Oskin staying out another lap. You know, he's got no reason to pit early. He knows he'll just pull away. Adam Rogers coming down for his last stop of the day. Andrew Rich, another one coming in. Looks like some others have possibly already pit. Yeah. Gardner, Goldberg, they came down. Nate Rogers has come down. Battles, though, back here in the top 5. Shelley now pulling away from them. Because there's a battle for third between Qualls and Alves. Alves with the advantage. And he can't complete the pass. We're going to go up to Oskin, see if he pits. And he is. And he gets in there safely, so he is good to go. He nails his pit stop. He wins the race. Shelley is going to stay out. Alves is pitting. Qualls is pitting. Qualls did it kind of late. Oh, he just got in there. Jake Rogers. Mendez. Looks like Ace Vado. Philip Parker. So, Qualls and Alves are going to pit here and be with Oskin. That's going to hurt Alves a bit. And there goes the 23. Pulls out of pit road in front of the 48. There goes Qualls. Here comes Alves. There's Zach Flickinger. He'll pull right in behind the 70. Alexander Rose coming down for his final stop. Shelley is the race leader right now. Barker, Cole, Hoffman, Toledo. Shelley will get a lap let out of this, I guess. Yep, here he comes. Here comes the 27. Seth Cole and Toledo are going to stay out another lap. That'll snuff James Shelley lap lead. Seth Cole gets it. Everybody else, though, down. Everybody else coming down pit road. William Brock has already pit. He'll be trying to get back on the lead lap here. Passing these cars anyway. There's Sam at Oskin. He's just like, bye-bye. Yep, bye-bye. Yoink. There goes Shelley. Shelley pulls out. He'll pull out in front of Flickinger. So does Denton. Jay Barker besides the 3. Hoffman besides the 70. These cars are all bunched up again. For the most part. There's John Arndt. He's coming out. So Seth Cole and LJ Toledo stayed out. Oskin will resume the race lead. Yeah, Shelley and Denton are nowhere close to him. Denton looking to pass James Shelley. Battle for what would I presume to be second place. Oh, and it gets turned. Denton got turned by Shelley. Payback. Denton's done. We talked about the controversy last week, and the controversy will continue to swirl. Shelley just, I don't know if he was trying to turn early or not. But the Ford fans will see that the same way the Chevy fans saw Jay Barker's move to James Shelley last week. The payback didn't go to Jay Barker, but it went to another driver. It went to Collin Denton. who is 8th in points, and now he will be in the same danger boat zone as Deanna Jones and the other drivers that got wrecked out today. Toledo and Seth Cole pit. Yep, there's Oskin back to the lead. But Seth Cole and Toledo might have done a little bit of strategy. They're ahead of Flickinger. Flickinger gets 4th place with that. Shelley falls back. Where is Shelley? I thought I saw him. Where the heck did 27 go? Oh, there he is. Shelley got that back end damage and just took out Collin Denton, and there's gonna be a fight after this race. Things are heating up in the chase. Don't be shocked if Ford strikes back at a Chevy competitor. Hoffman's racing Suarez. Suarez started outside the top 10, and he's worked his way into the top 10 as he passes Hoffman for, I think, 8th. Yeah. Seth Cole's 2nd, Toledo 3rd. They took less fuel, or they didn't take tires or something on their pit stop, because they're a decent amount ahead of Flickinger. So Flickinger 4th, Qualls is 5th. Jay Barker, highest chaser, in 6th place, and Denton's team nailed their pit stop just to get wrecked, and I'm sure he is not happy. But the Chevy-Ford controversy continues to swirl. And Sam Oskin's going to catch William Brock before this race is over. Let's stay on the 23 for now while he'll catch up to the 7. He takes the lead back from Seth Cole. Now, for all we know, that could have been payback for something that happened in today's race, because we know Amato was in a wreck, Gray was in a wreck, and so was Jonathan Sorlin. So that could have been payback for that from something today. But if it was for Milano, who knows? We'll find out when we look at the replays. But it looks like another Toyota driver is going to get a win today. If Oskin does make it to the finish and win, he will be the 22nd different driver to win a race this season. That's right, over half the field has won a race. And yet Collin Denton and Edwin Mendez, 2 non-winners, made the chase. Excuse me, I'm getting hiccups and burps and stuff. And yeah, Flickinger's catching these guys. These guys must have skipped taking tires or something, because they're getting hunted down. Oskin will catch Brock here at this end of this straightaway. Yep, here he goes. Coming to what will be 3 laps to go. Oskin completes the pass on William Brock and puts him back 1 lap down. And he will not catch anybody else. Peace out, yo. Let's see the difference. As Toledo will take 2nd away from Seth Cole. Oh yeah, these guys, they must have skipped tires, because Flickinger and the rest of these guys are flying. So the battle is on for 2nd place with 3 laps to go. This will be our battle to watch. Oh my god, that's awful. I'm looking at some stupid meme. So Toledo currently holds 2nd place Barker would probably love to get up there and get second. These drivers will likely catch William Brock as well. Toledo pulling away from Seth Cole. Just going to check the F2, make sure no one else is wrecked out. Doesn't appear to be that way. Just go through the field quickly. And despite Alexander Rowe's awful finishing position today, he'll still gain points on drivers that haven't been fortunate. As fortunate as him. James Shelley has fallen to 17th with his damage. Decent battle back here just outside the top 10 behind Austin Alves. See Hoffman trying to maybe catch up to Suarez here. Gain another point. Jay Barker sits in 6th. He's closed up to the back of James Qualls. Flickinger is closed up to the back of Seth Cole, but Toledo's pulled back away for second place. And Oskin's like, yep, toodaloo, I'm 10 seconds ahead. I don't have to worry. And Toledo's pulling away for second for now, so we'll stick to Seth Cole. It's the white flag lap. I'm bored as hell. I'm glad this race is over. Austin's going to get the win. Looks like Toledo's got second in the bag. Seth Cole's got third. Flickinger fourth. But a bit of a battle for fifth place. Jay Barker all over the back end of James Qualls. And a battle for eighth between Caleb Hoffman and Martin Suarez. Gonna watch this battle for eighth a bit longer between Suarez and Hoffman. Once Oskin's leaning towards that checkered flag. And as he'll come off the final corner. Samet Oskin will dominate today, and he'll pick up the win here at Sebring. Looks like Toledo will get second. Suarez will hold on for eighth. And Jay Barker will pick up sixth place. So Toledo gets second, Seth Cole third, Flickinger fourth, James Qualls fifth, Jay Barker sixth, Emmanuel Hartnett gets seventh, Martin Swartz eighth, Caleb Hoppe ninth, and Austin Allis will round out the top 10. Well, guys, I hope you kind of enjoyed that race here at Sebring. Let's go and check out the replays to see what happened with each incident here that caused drivers to DNF today. Okay, so here's what happened in the first wreck. It looks like Merkel just gets into Curtis a bit, and then Amato just had nowhere to go. They touch, and into the wall they go. And then Sorlin just gets out of whack. He has nowhere to go. He slides into this wreck. Sanford gets spun into it. Oh, well, he kicked up off the tire wall. Adam Rogers had got spun around. And that's what happened there. Let's see if we speed this up. There was another incident. Oh, yep, there's Sanford getting spun around. Now, there was something else that happened up front here, I think. Nope, it wasn't here. Who was it? Okay, we know Sakuli got screwed going into the wall. Someone got spun right there. Was it this right here? Or no, was it this? Oh, whoa, what the heck? Okay, so Sorlin offs himself into the wall. Let's see if we can get a good angle of what happens here. Oh, Peter Sands makes contact with Tony Green and nails the wall and gets into him. And that's what sends them around. And oh, man. Those tire walls kill your car. So that was that wreck. What happened on lap 2? There was another incident back here with Alex Gray, I think. Oh, it was a Ford driver. Oh, Dylan Young, just his nose was barely there when Gray came off the apron. And Gray technically wrecks himself. But you can see the anger Chevy had with this. They felt they might have been wrecked on purpose because Dylan Young was being so aggressive to a chase driver when he himself was not in the chase. So James Shelley, in revenge, wrecks Collin Denton and knocked him out of the race. Later, we'll take another look at that after the fact. Who else got involved? So I just kicked it back to live. Okay, there was something with the 8. 8 and the 2 had an incident. Okay, let me see here. Oh, looks like it was the same thing as Peter Sands and Tony Green. And this might have been a bit of payback towards Dylan Young. Tringali just doesn't give him room, doesn't turn, and Dylan Young can't do anything, and they hook into the wall. Ouch, that was a lick for Tringali. I'm surprised Dylan Young's car was able to drive back to pit road. But that might have been a bit of payback. Nico Tringali took himself out and just didn't turn, and the 2 had nowhere to go. But holy crap, the storyline during this race. And then here's Denton. Denton was way back in 29th. He worked his way up through pit strategy, and here it is. Was it this lap? Yes, it was right here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Did he have help, though? Oh, yes, he did. I don't know if you can call this in team order or not, but Flickinger just was running so hard off the corner. He gets in the right rear of Shelley, and that turns him into Collin Denton. But the controversy between Chevy and Ford continues to mount. And let's hope they don't do anything stupid next week at Talladega, because you know high speeds can be dangerous. But that is all from here at Sebring. It's holy crap. The Chevy Ford thing's heating up here in the chase. Wow. I will see you guys next week for Talladega. First for trucks for their round 1 finale, and then for Cup for the round 2 finale. And let's hope nothing stupid boils over from Cup into trucks and at all for the rest of this chase, because the rivalry is heating up. See you guys next time.